This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is co-CEOs, Lululemon and Oracle. So here's the deal. Each of Oracle and Lululemon are currently run by co-CEOs. The co-CEOs at Oracle, Clay Majoric and Mike Cecilia. One of the co-CEOs at Lululemon, Megan Frank. So why do I bring this up? So here's a couple of the points recently. Oracle got crushed on Friday, still up about 9% year to date. So even though they got crushed Friday, still in the black this year. Lululemon, in contrast, is getting crushed today and is down more than 45% year to date, almost 65% over the last year. Lululemon, obviously rudderless. It's a store that most of us at some point used to shop at. Now it's hard to go in there. It's very unexciting. The merchandising is poor. Oracle has lost a little bit of their edge again, although Larry Ellison is clearly a genius and still serves as chair of the board, I believe. He founded the company, Larry Ellison. Both companies have co-CEOs. About 5% of the top 2,000 companies have co-CEOs. So when I looked at this and saw both of them really having challenges, I thought co-CEOs a bad model. And again, it's a small percentage of large companies that have co-CEOs. The data on this is different, that co-CEOs can work. That there was one long-term study done of co-CEOs, and at least on average, the co-CEO run companies had outperformed the non-co-CEO run companies, which was surprising to me. I did not expect to see that data. But what was fascinating is it seems to work when there's sharp clarity about what one leads versus what the other leads. And typically, even when there's co-CEOs, you typically have some sort of alpha where one is really slightly more the leader than the other, and there's some clarity about really where that power lies. In any event, I thought it was fascinating, and just using these examples of Lululemon and Oracle. Lulu is getting crushed. It's been struggling for a long time now, it seems. Oracle was so hot about a year ago, then has gone in the wrong direction. But it's fascinating for me to watch this in the context of co-CEOs and what that means. We hope you find this interesting. I sure do. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We'll be back with you again on Wednesday with a story about how great CEOs and founders evolve, the 3 stages of a CEO and a founder. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Thank you very, very much.